These are fashion brands that actually used to be really good, but are now banking on the fact that you won't notice that they've changed. And I'm not talking about like Zara or Shein. I'm talking about the brands that you actually grew up trusting and brands that used to justify their price tag. And somewhere along the way, they've quietly stopped doing that. For example, Levi 501s, did you know that denim used to be significantly heavier than it is now? Like for some of them, you can now pick them up and literally like see through the fabric. And as much as I love Coach, 20 years ago, they used to use exclusively full grain leather. And now I'm seeing more and more like corrected grain leather, bonded leather, which is basically just scraps that they've glued together. Gap shirts used to use really heavyweight cotton, and now you see polyester being mixed in more and more. And that pivotal moment for a lot of these brands were when they were bought out by these giant conglomerates. So for example, Coach and Kate Spade got bought out by Tapestry. J. Crew went bankrupt in 2020, were saved by VC, and then came back with noticeably thinner and shittier fabrics. And so when Wall Street starts running fashion brands, the first thing they cut are the things that you don't see on a spreadsheet, which is mainly craftsmanship, which is why buying resale and buying vintage is such a good option, because brands like Coach, Banana Republic, and Gap vintage are unparalleled and unlike nothing you're ever going to see in stores today. Follow me to learn more about high quality clothing.